Today's video is one that is so important, especially for people that are into mini importation and you're considering traveling to China. See, there has been a lot of controversy online. How much do you need to have at hand for you to travel to China in order to get best deals? I know most of you have been seeing your vendors online traveling to China, doing pre-order from China and all that. That is the trend we are in right now. You must have seen it. Now, people have been coming to my DM asking me for months now, asking me only, how can I travel to China? The Canton Fair is in October. How can I travel to China? How can I get my visa? How can I do blah 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 blah? I am not an agent, a travel agent, so getting your visa and all that is not for only to tell you how to do it, but I can tell you or recommend some Instagram handles that you can go chat of that would help you with that. But the main cocoa of this video, I mean the reason why I'm making this video is for those of you that want to travel to China and you're wondering, how much do I need to have at hand? Is it worth it? Is it necessary for me to, go to China? I am an importer. I sell things. I've been importing for years. When is the best time for you to travel? So that's what I want to lend my voice into. That's what I want to talk in this video. That's what this video is basically all about. Now, is it preferably for you to travel to China or to just source for suppliers online using 1688, using Taobao, Pinduoduo, whichever one you're using? Which one is better off? If you're asking me plainly like this without telling me how much you have at hand, I will tell you that okay, it is better for you to travel. But think about how much you have at hand. It is not just about traveling. The traveling, is it free? Is it for free? When you're traveling, especially traveling to China to go buy goods, to go get suppliers contact as they usually say it, there are things you need to consider. The money involved. Some of you don't have your passport. You're going to go do your passport. Some of you, you don't know anybody in China. That is not even a problem. Let's start from you doing your passport, your visa processing. You need to go to the embassy. You need to work for your visa. You need to process your visa, right? Some of you don't know how to do this yourself, so you're going to involve a third party, which is an agent, and that agent will charge you for it. It is not yet free. Nothing is free. All of this, we're talking about millions. So when it comes to your visa, we're talking of millions. Maybe your passport is just maybe some few hundreds of thousand, or just about below 100,000 naira you get your passport, right? But when it comes to your visa, you're spending, depending on the type of visa you want to go for. For China, there are different type of visa. You can browse that to see it. Okay, there are different type of visas you can get. If you want just a visit visa and all that, just browse and see all of them. If you want me to do more research on that, I'm going to do it and bring it on here for you guys. Now, let's talk about your flight ticket. Your flight ticket. Some of you don't understand that if you want to travel and you want to get your flight ticket at a cheaper rate, you need to book ahead. So you're traveling in for the Canton Fair, you need to book now that we are in September. You need to book ahead. That is why you get it at a cheaper rate. If you wait until October, it will be higher because the demand is high. The demand is what high, so it will be higher in price. And now, if you're booking to and fro, which is what you should be doing, you're still spending money. Do you have all this millions? Some people will tell you that if you have 5 million naira, you can go to China. Please, let's analyze it carefully, because I am not a fan of lying to people. I am not a fan of, see, I have conscience, and I fear God. So to come here and lie, it doesn't make any sense to me. If you have 5 million naira, let's say that's the amount you have, is it wise for you to travel with it? Or can you just be buying online the way you're doing? Maybe as your income grow, you can travel. It is good for you to travel. Don't get me wrong. It is good for you to travel. In fact, when you travel and you're buying goods in capacity, you will get best of the best deals. That is why you see some people that travel, they go and they do pre-order. They tend to buy goods in higher capacity. They get good deals. Do you get me? So if you have 5 million naira, you need to sit down and calculate, how much am I spending for visa processing, for my ticket? If you have 5 million naira, before you calculate your visa, your ticket through and fro, your accommodation, your eating, you're not going to starve. You're going to buy food, your accommodation, your feeding, your tea fare. Before you add up everything, your 5 million naira fee don't waka. Your 5 million naira fee don't waka. So it is not wise. If you ask me, I'll be frank with you all, it is not wise. Some people will tell you that okay, you can use that 5 million naira, just travel, spend it, and then get contact. My sister, my brother, if you spend that amount and you go to China, yes, you get contact. See, they will not really look at you if you're coming empty-handed. You just want contact. Like, does it even make sense? You're traveling to China for just contact and nothing more. A business person. That is why I admire our Igbo business people that are into the market doing business. You will see somebody that is traveling. They're not just traveling for contacts, they already have their contact. And now it is so easy for us because we can get these contacts on 1688. Some of you buy trusted contacts. Like if you want bags contacts, I can give you bag manufacturers contacts. It is not free. I also did my own work to get it. I have never been to China, but I import quality stuff from China because of my contact. So if you want to tell me that you want to just use 5 million naira to go to China for just contacts, to me it doesn't make sense. If I am going to China, I should have enough money that I can use to buy goods. Do you understand? As I'm going into these factories, as I'm walking into this factory, I should tell them that, okay, I want to close deals. They should see the seriousness in me. I want to close deals. That is when they take you serious. Not just contact TJ Megane. When you can get these contacts on 1688, real manufacturers contact on 1688. Do you understand my point? So if you know that you have 5 million and you just want to go for the Canton fair, for you just want to go and burn it, fine, go, come back. Contact is good. But when you come back and you don't have anything else to do, I mean, you've already busted 5 million naira that you would have used to buy a whole lot of goods, sell. At least give yourself 6 months, run that 5 million naira around. You will have enough. You have up to 15. I mean, I don't know the type of business, but you have enough to at least travel, get contacts if that's what you want, and at least buy some few things when coming back. Ship down some few things. I know people are just in your faces. Hey, I'm in Guangzhou, I'm in this, I'm in that, I'm in you, and you are just pressured. No allow social media pressure enter you. No allow social media. See, social media is a fake place. So I'm not saying people that are traveling are faking it, but the problem I'm having is these people that will come and tell you if you have 5 million naira you can travel. Just go and get contacts and come back. Hell no! Stop that. I don't like hearing it. And except if you have all the money in the world to burn, but you're a small business owner, please don't do it. You can even start buying from importers here, resell. If you don't want to be doing mini importation using 1688, you want to chill with the big guys, you want to travel, you want to show us yourself that you've also traveled to China. Hello, take it easy on yourself, okay? Your 5 million naira, use it to buy goods from your suppliers online. Use 1688. If you want somebody that will teach you how to source for supplier, one see, currently I have changed the method of my one-on-one training. Before now, my one-on-one training we do with videos, but now we do live videos, because I see some people still complain that after one-on-one they are not still getting what they are getting. And I have done experiments with about 3 people now using live videos. We do live videos. So if you're not ready for live videos, if you're not ready for intense class, don't pay for my one-on-one training. No, currently my one-on-one training is not business as usual. If it's one person I can cover in 3 days, I take one person and cover that person in 3 days. My one-on-one training, at least 2 hours live section every day for 3 days. There's no way you will not learn how to source suppliers yourself. I will still give you suppliers, but I want you to also learn how to source beyond the ones I've given you. So if you know you have your 2 million, you want to start up a business, importation business, you don't just want to fall into the wrong hands doing it yourself. Only is here to put you through so that you can grow your money. When you have enough to travel, by all means travel. It is very good. When you travel, you cannot beat the type of deals you will get. You cannot compare the deals you will get when you're seeing the supplier physically to what you're getting on 1688, or when you're not seeing them physically. They are not comparable. When you go and you're seeing them physically, you bring out your calculator, you're doing plus and you will get best deals. But for now, you don't have that much. How about you start from somewhere? When you can teach you one-on-one class is just 50k. Intense live class, 2 hours every day for 3 days. With mentoring after that, there is no way you're not going to learn how to source for suppliers. So please think about it, okay? If you have your 10M, why not? You are a big guy now. Go to China, get contact, buy goods, come back. But if you're within 1M, 500k, 1M, 2M, 3M, think about it, my sister. Think about it, my brother. You can be doing 1688, JJ, and the other contacts we can give you. Phone accessory, fashion accessories, bags, clothing, kiddies wear, whatever it is, only got you for that for now. Me myself, I've been importing for years but I never travel. Do I have it in plan? The answer is yes. So people should be ready, because if I travel, all of them go gain. As in, let's just cut it here. I just want to add here that we have one-on-one class, live class, through WhatsApp video calls, through Zoom, whichever one is convenient. We do a live class. We charge 50k for 3 days, 2 hours every day live, and then we give you some videos that will guide you later on, and then we have mentoring section until you are able to successfully import yourself. Do you understand? My WhatsApp is on the screen. If you're interested, you send the WhatsApp message. Okay, I love you guys. That's why I'm making this video to help you take the best decision for yourself, for your business. I love you. See you in the next one. Bye.